Hello Gemini, welcome or welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Just a quick reading, tapping into your energies to see what you need to hear the most right now. We have Source and 34, which breaks down to 7. Your connection to Source or God is the light and love that shines through you and leads the way. Okay, so beautiful things of God, of Source, however you pray, shine through you and you set a good example for others. And I think many of you need to keep in mind that somebody is very watchful of you and looking up to you. So sometimes with certain people, maybe someone in particular, you need to check your ways, your words, or something that you're doing. There could be a younger person who's really observing you and looks up to you, so you might want to, I don't know, watch your language, or be careful the way you say things so they don't get the wrong impression, because they really look up to you and you set an example for them in a very good way. And Magic Touch, which breaks down to 39, breaks down to 12 and 3. The Magic Touch, you're accessing true magic from deep within. Wow, Gemini. Sorry, I paused for a second there. I hear a kitty cat being crazy out in the hallway, just playing, having fun, but I just wanted to make sure they were all right. All right, let's go over here to the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. What else do we have for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know right now? We have the Moon, intuition, illusion, and revelation. So this past full moon a few days ago might have affected you very strongly. Maybe something was brought to light that you didn't really see the same way before, or something you didn't know before. You also could be dealing with a Pisces. And we have a Lovers, another major arcana, and this represents Gemini as well. Relationships, emotions, and choices. Realizing that you need to make an important choice. This could have to do with a romantic relationship, but it could also have to do with that person I was speaking of who really looks up to you, and you need to, like, when you're around this person, be very conscious of being careful what you share. Not like you're keeping secrets, but they might be impressionable and or young, and they might not understand something that you might say to other people or adults or something. So it's important to be careful how you present yourself, because they are really looking up to you. You're like their role model. And with the 9 of Air, negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. So some of you may have been having trouble sleeping. You might be waking up and worrying. Like maybe you didn't go to bed worrying, but you wake up for some reason and you're worrying and your mind is racing. So know with the 9 of Swords that these things you're worrying about aren't likely to happen. You might be worried that you're not sleeping, right? So figure out healthy ways to help yourself to fall asleep peacefully and stay asleep. For some people, it's tea. You might have a vitamin deficiency, so that's something you would need to see a nutritionist, a dietitian, a doctor about. But I'm not saying that this is anything majorly serious. I'm just giving you different ideas of what you might want to look into as far as healthy ways to get a good night's sleep. Exercise helps, and also for me, not eating after a certain time. So I hope you can still hear me. I had to get up and get that card. So for example, like after dinner, it's better if I don't eat anything else. Okay, I'm not starving myself. It's nothing like that. It's just that after dinner, I know that I sleep better if I don't eat anything else. Tea is okay, no sugar or anything, no caffeine. That's okay, but just whatever works for you, just throwing it out there. 6 of Swords, Taurus, just got this. So moving on in some way, for some of you, this could be a job. It could be your house too, but moving on to a situation that is a lot more peaceful. Whatever has been a struggle for you, some things are going to be revealed about that, and you're going to know like what it takes to move on. So you're headed in that direction. We have the 6 of Cups with the Lovers card. So this could be someone you have a very strong soul connection with, which is very nice. So that might be this important relationship decision It could be something that you need to make with someone that you have a strong soul connection with. It doesn't necessarily mean you've known them forever, but it might feel like you do. The Nine of Airs being clarified by the Seven of Cups. So many choices, also many things popping through your head when you should be sleeping, right? Like, what if this, what if that? But you do have a lot of choices. Some are obvious, and they will be more obvious when you are awake, that, oh, that's no good. I don't know why I was thinking of that in the middle of the night, but that's definitely not something I would want to do, or that definitely wouldn't be a good idea, but this does make sense. This does feel right, okay? So, like, this is good. That's not good. And you're just kind of weeding everything out, like checking things off that list. What works, what doesn't. It's also about a choice that needs to be made in a certain timing, like over the next week. Okay, with my angel deck here, we have Faith. Don't cry over the past, it's gone. Don't stress about the future, it hasn't arrived. Live in the present and make it beautiful. And Happiness. When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look at the closed door and do not see the one which has been opened for us. So I think that has a lot to do with that moon card energy. Something will be illuminated and you're going to be like, oh, wow, like I want to go that way. All right, Gemini, thank you for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you again soon.